Yeah, they just pulled it, and he did it though. Like he said it. By him even saying it, that goes to show what happened to Mo3. And I want the people who was right there, I want them to actually like come forth and let them know what Boosie did and why Yellow Beezy came at him, because Yellow Beezy said he not stopping until he gets some answers. Regardless of what went down, Boosie, he bogus for what he did, but Boosie, he got some good music, and Boosie, he stay loyal, he stay down. Everybody know for a fact what's going on. Everybody know that Mo3, he was set up at all them, boy. And then they got into it, and they just came out with the news, let everybody know. I want y'all to know this sad, man, but I'm glad that they got down to the bottom of this, and they actually found out that it was Boosie that was, he was the one that went up there with Yellow Beezy, and Yellow Beezy gave him the bread. So look, this sad, man. They just brought out the news. Yellow Beezy said what he said, and I believe him too. RIP Mo 3. Drop the RIP Mo 3s down in the comment section if you think Boosie had something to do with what happened to Mo 3.
Your relationship with Boosie. We know the shit that happened in Dallas. He haven't been back to Dallas in years. Y'all, y'all were cool real cool at a point in time. Yeah. Where does that stand at? I mean, is it just like I ain't seen him. I'm saying, look, I ain't seen him. I think he has a show coming up. It's in Fort Worth, but I know if I go out there, they're gonna think we're gonna be on some bullshit or some not bullshit on some like trying to start something. But I had reached out to dude a couple times, and was that thing just a bit like confusion? If I go to Philly, if I go to Philly, God forbid, something happened to you in Philly. I got a relationship with you. I come to something happened to you. I get on the internet. Oh, you boy, you feel stuff. I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Stuff. I'm not from Philly. I'm going to Philly. Then I go to one of your hood stores. I don't got to do nothing. Chicago shop. I'm like, bro, nigga, this Dallas business. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna come over here thinking you finna run something. So that's what the situation was. Like, you trying to come over here, he had to do nothing, say nothing. Like, I don't even know what's going on with that. You get what I'm saying? But know, he know the truth. So it's something that he know. He know. And I ain't, we don't do all that internet shit. He know. It's more I can go into and like deep, but he know. So you think he could have just came to you and it would have just been that? Man, he know. Man, yeah, a lot of people was that whole time of the year. No, he know, bro. That nigga know. You want to play into that shit. He know though. Like, nigga, I had to reach out a couple times. I want to see like face to face. See face to face. See we got the same energy. Ain't got to be on no tough shit. But if you want to feel like you want to go there, we can like on some sponsor. We can do that too. Nigga, I'm trying to do that, but we can talk with gentlemen because you know you in the wrong. You know you wrong as fuck for that. You know what's going on. But you want to go to this internet and play like, you know what I'm saying, and do all this extra internet shit. I mean, it seemed like he was just that big T chilling though. What are you doing? I got the call and seen the shit like everybody else. But you ain't no nigga, regardless of what they say, you can see how they hate me. You know what's up with us and Dallas. Like, like we got Dallas love for real. If someone was to happen to put it like this. If me and Boosie like this, if something happened to Boosie and BO, God forbid, I get on the internet, boy, you be up. You Louisiana, I'm on my way. And I go to BO, you think I'm gonna make it out of BO? Safe to say, I put a blend on me, boy, they gonna sit that fire. And you ain't from here. I don't know what you got going on, but you ain't finna come here and BO and do that shit. Know how that shit move on the streets, bro. Regardless how be top on the internet, it'll be like it's one of them situations. Yeah, we can talk about you can't. We can, but you can't. If that's what I'm trying to get the people. You know what I'm saying? The picture. Damn well like that was out of line. Yeah. You know that was the first time like something like that ever happened to Boosie. Like growing up, niggas thought Boosie was like, I mean, anybody can get touched about it. And then like that was like the first time that we've ever seen him in a vulnerable state like that. Right. And that's probably why he felt embarrassed. Yeah. And he got to run with that shit because of what we know Boosie for, or for what we, you know what I'm saying, or what we knew of Boosie growing up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, you know what's going on, and you know it ain't no problem. If I see you today, like, we stick it if you want to, but then again, I ain't telling no tale either. Yeah, right on. Boosie gonna do little bullshit.
Everything that he said is true. Boosie know what he did, man. And Boosie already know what's going on. You cannot put yourself in a situation that you can't get yourself up out of. Everybody knew exactly what was going on, man. But they already said, you heard them, it came out the horse's mouth. Everybody know exactly what's going on. And they said the same exact thing. So we already know exactly how this gonna turn out. Man, RP Mo3, they should have never did that, man. They ran up on Mo3, and there was a couple people kept saying Boosie had something to do with it. They said a few people had something to do with it, especially Trap Boy Freddy. Man, that's sad. Y'all already know. But they put themselves out there, and everybody knew exactly how it was gonna come back around. The feds don't play no games. You have to really watch the people you hang around, because Mo3, he was hanging around all these different people, man. When everybody know Trap Boy Freddy, he one of the main ones that everybody kept saying had something to do with what happened to Mo3. Come on now. There's a lot of people, hey, people know exactly what went down. You gotta actually watch out for the signs. The signs is right there in your face. And a lot of people kept saying that the way that he did it, like, he kind of like exposed himself, man. Like, come on now.
Man, whoever got the motherfucking freeway blocked out need to get you. I got Nick can't freeway. And I got the freeway blocked off all the way on Pope, dog. The fuck they got.
See, like, he was right there on the freeway when everything was going down. Yella Beezy gave him that call, and he went in and did what he did. We saw everything that went down. Trying to tell y'all, man. Like, real talk. It was so much that came up out of this that all we could do is actually is sit back and see how it was gonna unfold. This sad, man, but they said it a minute ago. We kept telling him, Trap Boy Freddy just got arrested by the feds, y'all. And I want y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're a fan of Mo3. And I want y'all to know Boosie, Yellow Beezy, Rainwater, and Aerosmith's going down next. $1 million knew exactly who was right there on that highway. Now, keep in mind, the Fed said that Yellow Beezy, he paid them the money. Next thing you know, everybody set up to play. They ran a whole move on Mo3 when Mo3, all he had to do was not go to John C. Banks' house. I would like to send my condolences out to Mo3, and I would like to say that everybody who reported on this, they already said that Mo3 was set up by his manager, the girl, Jossie Banks, and whoever that girl was on the highway. Now, keep in mind, everybody kept wondering why is Rainwater so enticed by the beef that's going on with Yellow Beezy and Mo3. Now, keep in mind, everybody was out there for the candle like Boosie pulled right up. Boosie said that it wasn't nobody in sight that claimed to be Mo3 ops. Now, if Mo3 was still here right now with us, Yellow Bees and them, they would not be doing all this talking. They'll still be making their diss songs, but they'll be hiding, tucking their tail. Everybody already said that the feds was gonna jump in this. Now the feds picking this case up, it makes it to where Rainwater, he think he got away with something, but the feds always come back years later. The feds got a 99% conviction rate, and everybody know for a fact Mo3 was a good person. Like, hit the like button if you feel that Mo3, he was a good person in your eyes. And Mo3, he was one of the main ones. He was
You feel me? He was riding solo. He was doing his thing until Banzo Bling, Trap Boy Freddy, old girl with that red jacket on, and the rest of them planned and plotted to take him out. Now, we all know for a fact Mo3, he always kept it on him. By Mo3 going out there and telling them that he ain't scared to bump it out with nobody. Now, Mo3, he didn't put himself in a messed up situation. All he did was go to the area where they was already plotting and planning. Now they don't like Mo3 in that area. Mo3, he felt comfortable wherever he went. Mo3, he wasn't scared of nothing. And the feds already said that Mo3, he was mentioned in so many cases, but they couldn't collect the evidence to be able to tie him to those cases. Now, Yellow Beezy case, when he got hit up 5 times, now, keep in mind, Bubba was the one who hung out the passenger window. He started shooting at the truck. The white truck flipped. Now, keep in mind, Yellow Beezy was in there. He only got hit up 5 times. Now they put that man, and look, they put that belt on that man, and everybody know for a fact that you cannot go out here in these streets doing certain things, thinking that you can get away with it. You have to be mindful of the places you go and the people you keep around you because they already been following him for a long time. They wanted to know exactly what exit he was finna get off at